FIDE President Arkady Dvorkovich joining us here in Belgrade after the first move in the first round of the first ever Olympiad for people with disabilities. Mr. President, thank you for joining us. What does this event mean for FIDE?
We have a long history of supporting chess players with disabilities, and some of them were able to take part in previous Olympiads, but just a few of them. We thought they deserve better. They deserve to be full-scale participants of our major events, and this first ever FIDE Olympiad for players with various physical disabilities is an attempt, the first step to make high-level chess accessible to our family members. So here we have more than 20 countries present from all around the world, from all continents. We believe it's just a first attempt, first step in a very long journey that we are going to make to have chess fully inclusive for all these players, whatever disability they have. Visually impaired people, people with special needs in terms of movements or hearing impairment. All those things do not prevent people from playing chess. And this is what all chess is about giving people a chance.
So obviously recently you had, previous year you had the online Olympiad for people with disabilities. You've invested more money in the commission. It seems that FIDE is suddenly doing more about people with disabilities. So how big is this is this a priority for FIDE, or where does it stand in the list of priorities?
Well, we do not have many priorities in FIDE. Yes, we have our official tournaments, major tournaments like World Championships and team events. We have educational chess, chess in schools, women chess, and I would put this program for people with physical disabilities as one of the top ones, so certainly in top 5 of our priorities, and that's what we are going to do in the next few years, invest more and more into that, and hopefully the next Olympiad will host at least 50 countries. That's the plan, at least 50 countries. I do not want to put any higher figures right now since it requires resources, but certainly we should at least double the number of participating countries.
Speaking about resources, how difficult is it to find resources and sponsors for this event? Because obviously it is
important to start. It's important to show how it looks like. It's the first ever Olympiad of this kind. I think after this first event we will certainly get more and more partners. This time we got huge support from the Serbian government and companies here in Serbia, and we are grateful for that, but I'm pretty sure that given the general feeling that we owe to people who have special needs, we will find partners, more and more partners for the next editions.
And just one more, when you compare, obviously you will organize a lot of events as the head of FIDE and officiated a lot of them. What are the sort of key differences when you compare to the regular Olympiad, or when you compare to regular events?
I would say that here at the Olympiad or Paralympiad, as it's called, for instance, the Olympic movement, every particular person needs special attention. That's what makes it completely different and specific. Every particular person has a unique set of needs that we have to focus on, and that's what we are trying to do. All other things are pretty much standard, but this one is really crucial.
And final question, Mr. Dvorkovich, I know that you'll be staying for a few days here in Belgrade. Usually at these huge events, you come for one day and then fly somewhere else. So it feels a bit unusual to have you for almost the whole duration of the event here. Why is that?
I thought that this time it's special since we have this first ever event, so I have to be around, and I have to be with our very good team, the mixed team of organizers, FIDE, Serbia, companies, partners, national federations, and I want to make them confident that for us it's a real priority, that nobody should be relaxed about the organization of this event, and we all work together to make this successful.
Mr. Volkovich, thank you very much for your time and good luck.
Thank you.